It's Huddy and the Chili King back for another video.
Okay, so we've had requests for people to, people want us to eat White Castle.
But we don't have a White Castle in Athens.
We don't have a White Castle in Alabama.
Oh, we don't?
The closest White Castle is in Nashville, Tennessee, which is about an hour and a half drive.
Oh, we don't want to go an hour and a half just to get White Castle.
We're not going an hour and a half to get White Castle, but look what we found at Aldi. White Castle cheeseburgers in the frozen section. These are $3.25 for 6. So I'm about to nuke these things in the microwave, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever had them.
I've had one.
I've had White Castle from a White Castle restaurant, but I don't think I've ever had these. Maybe I have. But we're fixing to find out, so let me go nuke them, and we'll be right back.
Bye. It's Huddy and the Chili King back for another video.
We didn't need to restart the video.
This is the second part of our video. Sorry, I thought it was the start.
Okay, so look, we nuked them. Show them your nuked burgers in a sack. All right, I hope these are done. They weren't. It said 60 seconds. They weren't done after 60 seconds.
They're who doing this?
Yes. So I went a little more than 60 seconds. All right, so these look like. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's done. It looks like a smashed crystal, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. Let's cheers this thing and try it. I don't know.
They don't even.
I'm not so. Look, it doesn't have mustard and ketchup on it, so we have like.
But it does have onions.
We have a little plate. So it has onions and cheese and a little piece of horse meat. Oh wait a minute. I mean, it's beef. Let's try it. That tastes a lot better than it looks.
It does.
So,
That's good.
amazingly, it tastes almost just like a crystal, doesn't it?
Imagine that.
Well, like I said, I've been to a White Castle a couple times, and they taste almost identical to crystal.
I think mustard is better on this.
Well, the crystals come with mustard on them. I don't know about White Castles normally. I just like a little above. That's pretty good. So you get the mustard, or the ketchup makes it kind of sweet, doesn't it? Mustard gives it a little bit better. I agree, mustard's better. So these are at Aldi anyway. There's six of them for $3.25. Not a bad deal. It's not.
Not that good of a deal.
How much do you think 6 crystals would cost if you went to? 6 sliders would cost if you went to Crystal, or
$8.
might be. These are good for what they are. Look, they're frozen sliders. Are they as good as something you could make? No. Are they as good as what you get in the restaurant?
No.
Probably not. But on a rainy Saturday in February, when you're making chili,
For the chili
playing video games, and watching Auburn baseball, and about to watch Auburn basketball, they're not bad. So, Huddy, what would you give the White Castle frozen slider on a 0 to 5 scale?
A 3.9. They're just fine.
So you're going a little bit below a 4. I was going to say a 3.75, so we're really close. Would I rather have the real thing? Of course I would.
For sure.
We should have just drove to Crystal. Frozen food, it's kind of rubbery. But it's not bad. If I was going like often to stay in a cabin in the woods with no grocery store or restaurant close by, like we used to do at Smith Lake before Jason sold it.
Shouldn't have sold it.
Would I take these to have? Sure I would. So anyway, not bad. Good effort, White Castle. I know Crystal sells the same things. I think I've had the Crystal ones, and they're about the same.
I've never had the crystal ones.
No. The frozen ones?
Yeah, the frozen ones.
All right. So, Huddy, it's time to close this video down and maybe do another one. We might do another one today. We might do 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
If I could get him off the video games.
You can. Not that hard.
He's playing the video games like crazy. So I guess tonight he's going to be playing video games while me and his mother, go to a party for Steve Copeland, who is, I don't know how old Steve is. Steve's old. He's like close to 80 if he's not 80.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Golly.
The wife made a 7-layer dip for it.
Mm.
Yeah, so it should be good. All right, she made real guacamole too. Not that crappy guacamole you scrape out of a thing. She made real guacamole.
Wow.
What's the main ingredient in guacamole?
Avocados.
Yay! Chef in training. All right, so let's move along. We got more food to review, more people to see, more things to do. So 4,
Huddy.
Chili King.
Toodles.